Hey everyone, my name is Brian with Growing Young Movers. This is my friend Quinn. Today we're going to show you a little activity that we like to do with the kids that helps them understand force. May the force be with you. Alright, so for this activity, all you would need at home or outside or wherever you want to do this is two items that you can toss. We're using a koosh ball in the gym, but you could use rocks, you could use rolled up socks. You want to use something that's not going to roll once you toss it. It's not going to roll very far. What you also need is a start, and if you follow me here, a finish line. So in the gym it's easy, we have the lines on the floor, we put pylons to show where that is. So Quinn has her two balls that she's going to throw. She's got the start line. What she will do before she begins is take two big steps back from that start line. That is where she's going to toss from. Now the idea of this activity is she'll toss her first ball and it must go past the start line. And she counts that as 1. You're trying to get the biggest number you can get. Alright? And we'll explain that. So she would toss her second ball, and as long as it goes further, she's at 2. So now she hustles out, grabs her first, goes back to her throwing line, and throws again, and now she has 3. If she continues to do that, she's making her way down the floor. And she has to use more force every time she throws it. How she throws it is entirely up to her, but she has to get further than the last koosh, which we see she's still doing. I believe she's at, what, 5 now?
5 or 6, yeah.
The end line comes into play, and we'll get Quinn to kind of extend her throws here so we can show you what we mean by why there's an end line. So we can say we're at whatever number. So say we're at 10 right now. Quinn's at 10, her next ball has to go beyond that, but if it goes beyond the finish line, then she's done. So that would not count because it went past the finish line. If that last throw went to here, we are good. And then you're trying again. Eventually, you're going to run out of space, which means you're done, and you just try again and beat your last number. So there's a variety of ways you could do this. If you have more than 2 items to throw, like Quinn has now, we'll just ask her to begin. You can be tossing all of those items and not have the running in and out every time. You could ask the participant to use their non-dominant hand, perhaps, to try to do it that way. If you had different item that you're using, you could be kicking things too if you're outside on grass and it's not going to roll forever. There's lots of different ways you could do this. If you had a racket or a paddle, you could be trying to hit one further than the next. In addition, if, for example, we'll get Quinn to gather these up, and if we were to do this again and you just had the 1, we can start even from this end, Quinn. Doesn't matter. We can change the distance. We could do all kinds of things, make it longer, make it shorter. But let's just say she's only using 2 balls again, and she throws one and she's got to travel out to get the second ball all the time. We could change it to a skip sometimes, or they can come with a shuffle, or you can just change the locomotion that they have to go get the item with, right? So there's lots of ways you can change this up. It's a fun challenge to see who can get the largest number.
Thanks to Jumpstart for letting us share this game. We like to play with our kids in our program. We hope you enjoy playing with your families.
And you know what? We don't actually have a name for this activity. So if you wanted to add in the comments what you would name this, we'd appreciate that. Happy trails.